message from our sponsors.
And we'll be saying a big hello to all intelligent life forms everywhere. And to everyone else out there, the secret is to bang the rocks together, guys. The Hitch Hiker's Guide to the Galaxy offers this definition of the word infinite.
Infinite, bigger than the biggest thing ever and then some.
Space is big, really big, you just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemist, but that's just peanuts to space. The simple truth is that interstellar distances will not fit into the human imagination. Much bigger than that, in fact, really amazingly immense, a totally stunning size. Wow, that's big time. Infinity is just so big that by comparison, bigness itself looks really titchy. Gigantic multiplied by colossal multiplied by staggeringly huge is the sort of concept we're trying to get across here. In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move. Far out in the uncharted backwaters of the unfashionable end of the western spiral arm of the galaxy lies a small, unregarded yellow sun. Orbiting this at a distance of roughly 92 million miles is an utterly insignificant little blue-green planet whose 8 descended life forms are so amazingly primitive that they still think digital watches are a pretty neat idea. Human beings who are almost unique in having the ability to learn from the experience of others are also remarkable for their apparent disinclination to do so. For instance, on the planet Earth, man had always assumed that he was more intelligent than dolphins because he had achieved so much. The wheel, New York, wars and so on, while all the dolphins had ever done was muck about in the water having a good time. But conversely, the dolphins had always believed that they were far more intelligent than man, for precisely the same reasons. This planet has, or rather had, a problem, which was this: most of the people living on it were unhappy for pretty much of the time. Many solutions were suggested for this problem, but most of these were largely concerned with the movement of small green pieces of paper. The movement of small green pieces of paper, which was odd because on the whole, it wasn't the small green pieces of paper that were unhappy. 2,000 years ago, one man got nailed to a tree for saying how great it would be if everyone was nice to each other for a change. There is a theory which states that if ever anyone discovers exactly what the universe is for and why it is here, it will instantly disappear and be replaced by something even more bizarre and inexplicable. There is another theory which states that this has already happened. Which states that this has already happened. It would be widely regarded as a bad move. Far out in the uncharted backwaters of the unfashionable end of the western spiral arm of the galaxy, plus of all under the galaxy, lies a small, unregarded yellow sun, orbiting this at a distance of roughly 92 million miles. An utterly insignificant little blue-green planet whose 8 descended life forms are so amazingly primitive that they still think digital watches are a pretty neat idea. Human beings who are almost